in. They're set to run. And they're off as well. The Fugazi jumped out nicely there, anticipating the start, but will be headed by Kelly's Callisto. Scoreline is coming over, and Phone Me is going to boot up on the inside and stride up, running third. Rebel Knight around the outside, improving quickly as they work over into the back straight, being followed by the Fugazi. Then Tonka Tough, ATM Specialism. Then Mr. Kunifer. Back last of all is Crystal Valley. 1150 to go. They sweep out onto the Swan River side of the course. Kelly's Callisto leads the way, just trying to steady them up a little. 3/4 on Rebel Knight, 1.5 to Scoreline. 3/4 to the Fugazi, who's over on the outside running fourth, and Phone Me had got back on the inside with Tonka Tough working 3 deep. A length behind those then as they gallop down the side of the track, Specialism. It was being followed then by the other grey, ATM Crystal Valley. Second from last, dropping out towards the back of the field is Mr. Kunifer. Inside the 650, Kelly's Callisto doing it with its ears pricked by a length on Rebel Knight. Down on the inside is Scoreline. Then the Fugazi, who's over on the outside for Johnston Porter. The Hyphenator's about to go the trigger here at the 450. In behind them, Phone Me, rolling off the fence for Panama. And then Tonka Tough, ATM Specialism, Crystal Valley, Mr. Kunifer. Into the straight, Kelly's Callisto though. Booted 2.5 clear from the Fugazi. Down the outside, Phone Me, followed by Tonka Tough. Kelly's Callisto shows the way, 150 from home. Here comes Phone Me. Phone Me starting to put the big ones in now. Phone Me comes out after Kelly's Callisto. Gets square right in the shadows. Phone Me. Phone Me too good, beat Kelly's Callisto. Crystal Valley third from the Fugazi. And then Tonka Tough, Mr. Kunifer. ATM was next home. Weakening out of it then is Rebel Knight. Specialism is back there. And trailing them in, Scoreline. Well, it was in the Amelia Park colours, in the Amelia Park handicap. Phone Me. Number 4, the Schwarzer 5-year-old, ridden by Chris Parnham for Michael Lane, and brings up its second win in 4 runs this campaign. Getting the better of Kelly's Callisto in the dying stages. Carleen Heffel, third number 6 Crystal Valley, Geordie Turner, fourth number 5 the Fugazi, who appeared to have every hope. Phone Me, owned by Peter Walsh, Peter Caporaro, Brian Bradley, Adrian Harrod, Jay Woolhead, David Law, Ian Johnson, the Seed Newless Group, the Preacher 3 Steed Group, along with Tony Fimino, G. Renetta, and also Sharon and Johnny Malloy. Mark Bayliss, a good result here. Mark Bayliss, one of the part owners today, celebrating his 55th birthday. And Big Bales, what a way to celebrate, along with J. O'Connor, TJ Mason and B.G. Mason. Half a length by 1 margins, 137.06 the time, 35.69 the concluding 600. Phone Me's 6th win now from 26 runs. Doing a great job. Kelly's Callisto, second in by Planet 5 out of Miss Libya. Carleen Heffel for the Durant stable. Crystal Valley by Blackfriars out of Miss Unikovsky, Colin Webster and Jordan Turner third home. So Phone Me doing a good job there through this preparation. Not a lot of luck its last 2 starts since winning at Northam when returning. The 5th event, the Crown Perth Handicap over 1800, clear of any changes. As we now head down to the yard, we'll catch up with Brittany after this victory of Phone Me, who certainly has hit the right note in this particular preparation.
Certainly has. That was a really nice performance today. Michael Lane walking over 7 days ago. We saw him finish 3rd at the mile. Today, he's able to take it out, Laney. And you're always conscious of wanting to use that barrier too. How did you see it unfold today?
Look, when I try to give Chris instructions, he just gives me that blank look. So I just end up just closing my mouth and he does what he does. So, which is great. We have, the 2 riders that I use can do that,
It was a Group 1 winning rider. Now he doesn't need to be taking instructions. Were you pleased with what you saw him do?
Yeah, super. Yeah, really, the horse has just come on, and as I keep saying, you can see he looks a treat and that. Yeah, look, I'd just like to give a cheerio to Mark Bayliss. It's his birthday. So I'm going back there tonight to have a couple of beers with him. And to Peter Walsh, they're having their Christmas party at Amelia Park down there today. Didn't get an invite, so I'll give him a little bit of a hurry up on that one. But look, Pete was a big... well, me and Peter brought him, so without Peter, the horse wouldn't be here.
So when he came to you, we'd seen his record over a mile. It didn't read too flash. From what you saw of him behind the scenes, were you always confident that he would run a strong mile?
Yeah, look, that's what we brought him for. We brought him to get a bit more ground, actually. So Pete keeps on wanting to go to the Bunbury Cup. So we'll see. But we might head down that way. He's just been a good. Pete brought him for a lot of owners and good fun horse. So and that's what he is. And he's turned into a great little money spinner for us.
Does your gut feel say he could contest a Bunbury Cup?
Well, I was a bit worried about the mile still today, like you. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
He's doing everything right now. Well done.
Thanks, Brittany.
Michael Lane there after the victory of Phone Me, and Lockie's with Chris Parnham.
I sure am, Brittany. Chris, in the early stages, it looked like you're a little unsure whether you wanted to stay off or go to the rail. Were you nervous at all coming into the home straight when you were still 3 back the fence?
A little bit, but I was actually quite happy with the horses around me that were sort of flowing into the race. And, yeah, I was probably from the 400, I was pretty confident I was going to get a smooth run through.
Prior to today, he had 6 attempts at the mile without much success. Did you always feel that the mile would suit coming into today?
Yeah, I think mile suits him, but I don't think he wants any further, to be honest. So 14 and a mile is probably where he wants it.
You have a host of good rides remaining for today. Can you pinpoint one for the punters?
Look, Royal Command looks the obvious. Last start winner, and yeah, looks if we get the right runner, it should be very hard to beat.
Well, congratulations on this win, and all the best for the rest of the day.
Cheers.
Chris Parnham there after the victory of Phone Me, combining with Michael Lane. Michael, of course, saddles up Resort Man with Chris aboard later on today. So looking forward to seeing if that combination can combine for more success.